Welcome back to Expose Them. I'm Candiss Royale, your host. I want to do a quick catch up on what's been going on with Bethel for the last 2.5 months since the snot-filled, runny-nosed apology tour that they put on for us that evening to try to appease their guilt and just dodge the bullet because Mike Winger had exposed them just a few days before, and they had no other choice. It wasn't sincere. It wasn't true repentance. Nobody stepped down, and they didn't even tell the witnesses, or excuse me, the victims as survivors that they would contact them. They did nothing to set up a fund of any kind for the survivors. As far as we know, nothing like that has been done. But they were placatingly good about letting the survivors at least have access to them in their golden glory and throne room. So that was how they left us then. As far as that, all we know of is that there has been a 25-seat or position leadership established. So that would have been in addition to what they already had, 25 total, to try to keep a better job on the infrastructure of what goes on there in Bethel and make sure the prophecies are accurate and so forth. I don't know how that's working for them, but as far as I know, they're not fully transparent, and there's no restitution yet. Excuse me, I've got some notes I'm glancing at here so I don't forget. No third-party investigations have been published, and they really stressed that. They really wanted to put a lot of importance on the third-party investigations. That just sounds important, doesn't it? It's so FBI. I mean, I really feel that that's what they were trying to do, and I said this in my video, the Bethel Greasy Grace scandal. Please watch that if you haven't seen it yet. It was all inclusive, and this is just going to be a quick touch base here. But I really feel that whenever we get that third-party investigation, it's just another way of fobbing off responsibility on someone else and making it look really important this time, like we really mean it this time, and we're really going to do something about it this time. But what it really equates to is this: let's just see what we can do to buy more time so we can dodge the bullet and maybe everybody will just forget. And do you notice that's exactly what's happening right now? They did try to do some podcasting about it and some videoing for a couple weeks after, but it just flopped very quickly. It didn't go well, which is probably why we haven't seen much from them since. I think we need to hear updates. We need to hear how it went with Sarah, the one who brought her story forth on Wake Up and Win. That was very, very riveting. That was a very moving, thorough, no stone left unturned testimonial. And of course, we know that he wants to have this exposed so that there are no more victims in the future. And it is for the victims that we do this. They are survivors, and they're coming along. They're going to be just fine. But as I was saying, the trauma from something like this, it runs deeper than people who have, like myself, who have not been through any type of sexual assault to this degree, and money, fleece flocking, and so forth. It's just been devastating to these people. So for Bethel to say, yeah, they can call us, that's fine. We'll take their calls. They can reach out to us. Wow. If you were brutally abused, would you call your perpetrator up and say, hey, how you doing? You said I could call. Just wonder if we could talk a minute? Probably not. So to my knowledge and from the bit of research that I've done before this video, I saw nothing about anything like that being sealed up and actually moved forward with and being effective. Not at all. Just another way that this pathetic church has fobbed off all their responsibilities on someone else, even the victims. And I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but no one has stepped down. That's what I really thought we would see. I really thought we would see them stepping down for hiding this. Scriptures are very clear. Not only does it not go well for those who commit these atrocities, but those who know about it and don't reveal it, it is bad for them as well. What I'd like everybody to do is start flooding the internet with questions. And let's call this, where's Bill? Don't you think that's appropriate? Where's Bill? Because where is Bill? Anyway, where is he? The mealy little lizard? Where is he? Chris Valentin. I'm sure they're doing their own happy little beboppy thing, but this should still be lighting up the internet from their end towards us, and it's not. So I think that we need to really give them some flaming arrow torches, send emails, post things on social media. You don't have to be mean about it. I'm not telling you to be nasty. Really not. This is about as nasty as I get, is in this video here. I'm disgusted, and I think it's despicable, and I think everything I'm saying here is fair. But just be sure that these guys don't go back to sleep, slither under their rock, and think that everything's okay because nobody can see them or they can't see anyone else. We have to let them know we're still here. The victims need attention. Those survivors need attention and help. They need a fund. They need trauma therapy. They need more. They just need more. They just need more. They need repair damages. They need to have money for damages. They've lost a lot of their life through these kinds of things. They need more from Bethel. Millions and millions of dollars. Bethel, yeah, they've got it. It's not like they'd have to take out a loan for this. They need more from Bethel than they're getting and than they got and have gotten so far. So to Bill Johnson, Chris Valentin, Dan Farelli, Danny Silk, Mr. I don't come in person, but I'll write letters, Bob Hartley, and Ben Armstrong, perverts extraordinaire. I say this: the world isn't done with you yet, and you need to not be done with this yet. Those victims need more from you than this. Raise the bar on this, carry on, and don't drop the ball.